Hi, have you ever tried to lose weight and been unsuccessful? Have you ever thought about how much money you have spent over the course of your lifetime in weight loss products or weight loss plans? I know I have. I think that every single year of my life, I've tried to lose weight and I never could. It's crazy. If I could think about all the money that I have spent trying to figure out how to lose weight over the course of my lifetime, I'd have tons of money to try to buy new clothes. I mean, I could buy a whole wardrobe of new clothes with the money that I have spent trying to lose weight. So my name's Tammy Roach. I am from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'll be 50 years old in July. I've heard about intermittent fasting several times on YouTube channel in the past couple of years. You see, I was working through Weight Watchers, and I had several YouTubers that I followed pretty regularly, and they were doing weight loss plans with Weight Watchers, and they were also doing the meal prepping. So I kind of jumped on the bandwagon and was doing the same thing. Every once in a while, I'd hear one of them talk about intermittent fasting. I really didn't think too much about it because I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. There's no way that I can go 12 hours without eating, let alone 14, 16, 18 hours that I heard that they were doing. There's no way, because I snack all day long, all evening long. No way. So anyway, I really didn't think too much about it. So fast forward to October of 2019, I had went to the hospital one evening and I ran into a friend of mine. And when I saw her, she was the nurse helping my daughter. And when I saw her, I just kept looking at her thinking, oh my goodness, she is small. Like, she hadn't lost weight, but she had shrunk, okay? So I just kept looking at her and I kept trying to figure out, what is it that Stacy has done? What's different about her? So as soon as she finished up with my daughter, I said, Stacy, what have you done to look like you look? You are so tiny. And she said, well, she goes, let me tell you. She said, I've been intermittent fasting. She said, I'll give you the name of the book. She said, get the book. She said, there's an app that you can use to start your fast. She said, get those and start. Start as soon as you can. Don't put it off. And I was like, okay. So I came home. I had texted her as soon as I got home. What was the name of that book? The name of the book was Delay, Don't Deny by Jen Stevens. So I got on and read the reviews on Amazon about Delay, Don't Deny, and immediately I ordered it so that I would have it within the next day or two. The other thing she said to do was to download an app called Life. Download that, and that would help me to keep track of my fast. So I went ahead and downloaded that, just kind of looked around. I created a profile. And when I received the book, I read through it. And within just a couple of days, I was able to start. So I actually started fasting the evening of October 30th. I didn't wait till Monday. It was on a Wednesday evening, and I went ahead and started. If I can give you any advice, it is not to wait until Monday to start fasting. Do it today, because you're already fasting. You're fasting when you go to sleep. Even if it's just 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours while you're sleeping, you are already fasting. So that's what I chose to do. And I ended my first fast on Halloween Day. So Halloween Day, we had a big get together at work. And I had tons of pictures of me in costume that I would be able to use for my before picture. So I started on Halloween. And shortly thereafter, my friend who works with me, her name's Tammy as well, Tammy Scroggum, started with me. Tammy and I started fasting, and we would take pictures of each other, and we would challenge each other to see how long we could push our fast windows. So with fasting, you have a fasting window and you have a feasting window. Intermittent fasting has various types of windows that you can do. You can have daily windows where you eat, or you can choose to fast a day, eat a day, fast a day, eat a day. What I chose to do is have a daily fasting window. After my first 50 fast in December, I was amazed. I could not believe the difference in my pictures. I really hadn't been able to tell that much of a difference. You know, I hadn't lost any weight on the scales, maybe a couple pounds, but I wasn't even weighing myself at this point. But at 50 Fast, I took pictures. Whenever I did my side-by-side comparison, it was amazing to me the difference in how I looked. So I told Tammy at work, I said, okay, I have never in all my years went on a public platform like Facebook and shared my weight loss journey or shared my weight loss struggles. Because as I said, I have tried to lose weight every single year. Some years I'm successful, and some years I'm not. I was always either losing weight or gaining weight. Never could maintain a proper weight. So I told Tammy, I am going to put myself out there and I'm going to share these pictures on Facebook. I wholeheartedly believe in intermittent fasting. I believe in what I'm doing and I want to share it. I want to share with the people I love. This has been so easy for me. So the difference for me right away was it was much easier for me to stop a timing window and deal with time versus not eating something. So with Weight Watchers or any of the other plans, keto, anything else that I've ever used, I felt like I would always kind of cheat. Like if I was putting stuff in MyFitnessPal, maybe I wouldn't write that Hershey Kiss, right? Well, with this, whenever my timer went off, when I stopped eating for the evening, I stopped. And I had a clean fast from day one, always. What a clean fast is you are only having unsweet tea, black coffee, and water. No lemon, no oranges, nothing in your water, nothing in your coffee, nothing in your black or green tea, okay? So I chose to clean fast from day one. With clean fasting, that doesn't raise your insulin. So I was really, really surprised that I didn't want to snack all day. But I soon found that when you do snack all day, you're constantly raising your insulin and it's spiking all day long. And even if you're drinking diet soft drinks, that can have the same effect. So the clean fast was really how it helped me. So go back to Facebook. I put those pictures out on Facebook and my Facebook blew up. Everyone was talking about how great I looked and they wanted to know what was I doing. I had text messages, I had phone calls, I had private messages on Messenger, I had comments down below. I couldn't keep up. So I went back to work and I told Tammy, I said, we've got to do something about this. I said, we've got to share. I want to share the good news of intermittent fasting. And so we've got to come up with something. So immediately, instead of answering all these people back, we created a private Facebook group. That private Facebook group that we started in December now has over 600 plus members. We also created a website. We are measuremelife.com. So Measure Me Life has lots of different connotations. It's about measuring your size instead of using the scales, but it's also more about measuring the moments in your life. There's so many different things that Measure Me Life can encompass, and that's really where we'd like to take this in the future. We created an Instagram account. We created a YouTube channel. So one of the biggest things that we did is we started having monthly meetings. We call our meetings monthly Measure Me meetings. During our meetings, we will go Facebook Live so anyone in the world can join our meetings. It's a virtual meeting. We also have people live in person there, and generally we have about 25 to 30 people that come to our meeting. During our meetings, what we like to do is we talk about our challenges that we've had for the month, or we talk about our praise reports. We talk about our non-scale victories, or just our victories. We measure. Here, Donna Haven, she will measure. So we're taking measurements of ourselves instead of using the scales to measure our success. And then we also will have a guest speaker. We try to get people who have gone before us, who have lived the intermittent fasting lifestyle a little bit longer than us, and who may have some helpful tips. So that is our Measure Me Life meetings. Once again, they're monthly, usually on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. You can find us on our website, and you can join our Facebook group, which is private, if you go to our website, www.measuremelife.com, and send us an email. We'd love for you to join our private Facebook group if you think this is something that you might enjoy or want to try. So then we also have, each week, we have a Facebook live chat. So what we do with the Facebook live chat is once a week, usually on Tuesdays now at 8 p.m., we will have a Facebook live chat where I get on and I just kind of tell what's going on with the group. I give praise reports to the folks who are doing so well and kind of give them a shout out. People can ask questions and I'll get them the answers if I don't already know them. Lots of people in the group will chime in and help with the answers. And it's really, really a great time. Everybody loves the weekly check-ins, and it's just a great time. We have a great community. We usually have daily check-ins. I mean, we're all on this Facebook group every single day. We're posting things that we're having issues with or challenges with, and it's really, really a great community. We love each other. We support each other. It really is the best group that I've ever been a part of. So again, if you'd like to join us, go to our website and send us your email and we'll get you in there. So now, since we have the website, we have the monthly Measure Me meetings, we have the weekly Facebook Live, and the daily community and fellowship on Facebook in the private group. We've now started a program where we will have videos for YouTube. So we have included all of our videos from the different functions, from the meetings and from the Facebook Lives. They're down below. But you can also start checking in here. I'll start recording videos. Probably once a week. We'll see how this goes. And I'd love to share more about Measure Me Life with you. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you like it. And make sure that you turn on your notifications. So when I do post new videos, you'll be the first to know. So thank you for staying with me as long as you have. And I can't wait to see you guys in our Facebook group and being a part of our monthly Measure Me meetings. And I will see you thinner. Much love.